Hello, 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 everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Rainey Ray, and I am an essential oil educator and enthusiast, and I love supporting people and their pets in this journey of natural wellness. So, we're into June, okay? And I just want to make a couple of announcements before we get into some things I was thinking about as I was packing for our travels this summer. So make sure to jump in and snag your free frankincense, okay? Free frankincense. This is incredible to have this. It is such a prized oil. And this bottle of oil that you can get for free, this 5 ml of frankincense, has an approximate value of $45. That's amazing. Okay. So, I want you to make sure you get your free frankincense by placing your rewards order for 125 PV, product value, point value, whatever you want to call it, or more, and you'll get your free frankincense. Also, if you are buying the wellness bundle, so VMG with probiotic and the our wonderful omega, or the VMG and omega, or whatever way you do it, as long as it's a bundle, you also get the free frankincense. So I think that's just amazing. Remember, this month we can get the rechargeable Roam diffuser, which is pretty cool, with Endless Summer. I happen to really like Endless Summer. Some of the blends that are just LTO, limited time offer, some I really like, some I don't. We all have our preferences. Endless Summer is wonderful. So, when you have a minute, jump in our Facebook group, and that's our private customer Facebook group. And tell us how you're using frankincense, or how you've used it for years, or how you're going to start using it. So if you got a new one that's free. Also, last month we got Balance and Madagascar Vanilla. I love Madagascar Vanilla and Balance. That's every day. Okay. How are you using it? So let's help each other out with suggestions. Okay. Um, all the other kind of normal announcements and reminders will be in this post. But basically, you know, please use the points that you get with your rewards order. Um, we earn points, and that makes our overall cost even less than wholesale. If you're not using rewards, hit me up or the person that's helping you with your account, and we will certainly walk you through how easy it is to take a test drive. No big deal, okay? Um, so we all, you know, are into summer, and summer brings travel for many, many people. Okay. Tom and I travel from Florida up to South Dakota and Wyoming. Tom pinstripes, and I love that I can do my doTERRA biz anywhere I am, as long as I have an internet connection and a phone. Um, so we're getting ready to leave at the end of the month. And we're going to be gone. I'll be gone 6, 7 weeks. Tom will be gone over 2 months. So we're packing things, and we had to order supplements to last for that trip, and oils. Um, so I was thinking there's a couple of things beside, of course, you're going to pack your BMG or your lifelong vitality if that's what you're taking. Of course, you're going to pack your probiotics and your Terrazyme. These are things that are our mainstay. We also pack extra of the deep blue products, including the capsules that we take every day, the polyphenols that keep us without any discomfort or pain or anything from overdoing it, or from arthritis or anything like that. So, but oh yeah, one more thing. You got to make sure you bring your MetaPower, okay? This is our advantage. This is our collagen. This has NMN, which is, and NAD plus, which are like fountain of youth things. I heard something the other day that women, as we age, tend to, um, when we cough or laugh or jump up and down, we tend to have a little leakage, okay? And what I was listening the other day, and MetaPower helps to make that tissue that keeps us from leaking stronger, okay? So, um, without being too much TMI, I haven't had any problems with that since being on this MetaPower. And I didn't put two and two together until I heard somebody talking about it. So we also know you're going to bring with your Terra Shield, okay? Terra Shield is our repellent blend. It also comes in the um, 30 ml spray. It's the same, okay? They're both pre-diluted. They're both something that you can use right out of the bottle or spraying on yourself or on your kids. Anything except a little puppy, a little kitten, an infant. Then you want to dilute it more, okay? So take a drop or so or a spray in your hand, rub your hands together and rub it around wherever on you, on your pets. It's the best, okay? I add geranium. You can see I put the sticker on top, geranium, a little extra in mine because here in Florida we have a lot of ticks and I don't want to get them on me or on my partner Larry. So we know that you're going to take that. We know also but you're going to take your On Guard hand sanitizer or the gel. It comes in two forms now. This is great stuff, okay? If nothing else, when you go and you're at the gas pump and your hands are filthy from the gas thing with the gasoline on it, I just spritz this on, okay? My Jeep is diesel, so that stuff is thicker. Spritz it on, rub my hands together, boom, it's gone, okay? So not just for germs. So the other things that I want to talk about are things you may not have thought about. All right, there are three things. Um, One thing, the first thing is On Guard soft gels. All right. The next thing is GX Assist. All right, GX Assist. And the last thing is Peppermint, these soft gels. It comes in a round bottle now. Okay. Just a weird quick quirk of mine. I saved this square bottle so that I can identify it easier. Otherwise, the round bottle looks like everything else. Okay. So let's dive in. Pardon me. So, On Guard soft gels. All right. You see, it says On Guard Plus. All right. We take them twice a day. All right. Especially when we're out and about traveling. All right. Just a little soft gel with our On Guard blend in it, plus some other stuff that I'm going to tell you about. Okay. It keeps our immune system up and it kills any crud or cooties that we maybe have picked up from people out in the world. So it has our wonderful On Guard blend in there. Pardon me. And oregano, melissa, and black pepper. Okay. If you don't want to buy the On Guard soft gels, then take 4 drops, 3 or 4 drops of On Guard, and then a drop each of oregano, melissa, and black pepper. Put them in a capsule or in your oil shot and do them that way. A must, okay? This is our immune booster, but it's more. So if you're traveling or at home and you feel something coming on, all right, grab your On Guard Plus soft gels. I know you're going to do your flute, frankincense, lemon, On Guard, oregano, tea tree, and if you want, add thyme. I know you're going to do that in capsules or shots. I know you're going to use your immune boosting rollers, but when you feel something coming on, first thing I do, I take On Guard, 2 to 4 drops in half a cup of water, take a little bit, gargle, and swallow till I finish it. Then I start with the On Guard soft gels. 2 of them every 4 hours. All right. I do that for the first day or so. And when you start feeling a little bit better, then I take one every 4 hours for the next week. All right. The key is catching it early. If you don't catch it early, it's off to the races. And you don't want to spoil your summer, whether you're traveling or whether you're at home. Okay? So, sore or dry throat, cough, colds and flus, any illness, laryngitis, preventative care, okay? And if you have a compromised immunity, it boosts your immunity. That's why we take them all the time, all right? It is a small, proactive thing to do so we don't get sick. I'm very proud to say that except for an 18-hour stretch when I think I contracted one of the variants of COVID, like Omicron or something, and killed it right away. Except for that, since 2017, neither Tom nor I have been sick with colds or flus or anything like that. All right. The reason is because we are proactive. And when you're on a trip, when you're at home during the summer, when you're active, you want to make sure you're being proactive. Okay. So, for immune support, take the On Guard Plus soft gels or make your own, like I said. All right. You can make a throat spray. It kind of tastes like you're in a pizza parlor because of the oregano. All right. But when you're sick, you make it ahead so that when you come down with something or when you feel sick, you don't have to make it. All right. So I like to put oregano, thyme, clove, whatever else you want in there and mix it in one of these 1 ounce sprayers like you can get from doTERRA. Okay. I like them because they don't leak. All right. Whether you're throwing them in your purse, throwing them in your suitcase, they don't leak. So you want to get this mixture in you or on you um, every hour or less to start with. All right. So let's talk about why these soft gels are so important. And this is what I have said that we do time and time again. If there's a blend or a combination of things and you want to know what it's good for, look it up in your book. Okay. The individual things. So wild orange, antioxidants, anti-inflammatory properties, antimicrobial. You can take a drop of wild orange, rub it on your hands, and it cleans your hands. Okay. Promotes healthy digestion. Clove oil is in here too, because these are the oils that are in the On Guard blend. That's a huge, powerful antioxidant. Think of those little cloves that you push into the ham when you were little, okay? The dried ones. That's clove. It's one of the highest antioxidants in the world, okay? So it's anti-parasitic, antifungal. It improves blood circulation, decreases pain. So it's a numbing agent, all right? If you have any oral health issues. When we were traveling in Ireland, Tom had an issue with some pain from a tooth. And I told him just use the On Guard blend on there because clove is in there. Nope, we had to go to a pharmacy. And what did the pharmacist say? Go over there and get the clove oil. Okay. So clove is very powerful that way. Black pepper. We don't think of black pepper very often, but it's incredible. Antiseptic, anticaral, and it's an expectorant properties also. It helps the respiratory system by promoting blood flow and circulation. Cinnamon bark is in our On Guard blend. It's highly antibacterial, antifungal, antimicrobial. You're getting the theme here, okay? Promotes healthy blood sugar and insulin. So if you have those issues, take it every day. Be careful when you take it. If you get a little on your on your lips when you're taking it in, whew, it's very strong. Eucalyptus oil. All right, there's a certain type of process they use for eucalyptus oil that they put into the On Guard blend. It decreases fever, congestion, and body pains. It has antiviral effect on the respiratory system. Our beloved oregano oil, um, those are the oils that are in On Guard. All right. Our beloved oregano oil is a powerful antibacterial. It's antiviral. It's antifungal. It's amazing. It supports the immune system. Rosemary oil also great expectorant and increases memory and concentration. It helps with inflammation and balancing effect on the endocrine system. Melissa. Oh, sweet Melissa. I love it. We take a thumb drop every morning of Melissa. Its antiviral properties are amazing, and it supports um, fighting against respiratory ailments. So that's why you want to bring the On Guard soft gels with. They're easy, they're convenient to throw in, and when you need them, you're going to be glad you have them. All right. GX Assist. GX Assist. This is our GI cleansing formula, it calls itself. Okay. It's part of our 30-day cleanse and reset and our mini cleanse. We use this soft gel not only for when you have problems going to the bathroom, but also as an antibiotic and antiviral. Okay. It is enteric coated. So these little dark pills, all right, soft gels, are enteric coated, which means that the coating, the enteric coating, makes it last going through your stomach acids. All right. So I'm going to read this. Enteric coated soft gels containing a blend of essential oils and caprylic acid that support a healthy gastrointestinal GI tract by decreasing the overgrowth of pathogens in the gut, thereby increasing gut integrity and creating a healthy environment for new good bacteria to thrive. All right. So the normal, the books all say for the outgrowth of candida and other negative pathogens, autoimmune disease, compromised digestive system, brain fog, illness, and infections. Okay. Oregano oil is in there. Tea tree oil is in there. Lemon oil, lemongrass oil, peppermint oil, thyme oil, and caprylic, caprylic acid that is a medium fatty chain acid, potent antibacterial, antifungal, and anti-inflammatory properties. All right. So how do we use these? If you're not going, okay, if you are not going to the bathroom, you can use these. I advise trying one first. Okay. When Tom and I are doing the cleanse, we take two a day. Start with one, just like anything else, and see how your body reacts. If you need an antibiotic, okay, or antifungal, this is your go-to. Remember, you've got oregano in here. You've got all those good things. So this is also a thing that we reach for when there's a need to kill bad stuff, okay? Take it with you. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Now, you may say, well, what about Digestin? Digestin is wonderful because it helps you if you're going too much or not enough. All right. Digestin you should have with you anyway. It's one of the oils that we use all the time. It is great for digestive discomfort, stomach aches, acid reflux, gas, burping, all that kind of stuff. Okay. It is an oil that we take every day because it helps to rebuild the mucosal lining of your stomach and other organs. Sometimes things happen even when you're using oils regularly. So you need an extra boost, and that's your GX Assist. Okay. Last but certainly not least, the peppermint soft gels. Remember, these come in a round white bottle now instead of the square. Save your square bottle if you had it from before, like I did, to pour yours in so that you can just readily identify it on the shelf. Okay. Again, this is enteric coated. So the peppermint oil, and our peppermint oil is so amazing for so many things, will the soft gel will withstand and pass through the stomach acids, okay? So this little soft gel, let me put it here. There you go. Will then make it down into your lowers, okay? So it says enteric coated capsule ensures the peppermint essential oil passes through the stomach undissolved for small intestine delivery and where it's most effective for specific and intended purposes. Top uses helps ease and relax the gastrointestinal muscles while calming the stomach and intestinal tract. Helpful to an irritable bowel, spastic colon, with conditions such as IBS, Crohn's, colitis, all of that. Okay. So be careful with it though. Okay. When Tom needed to take some peppermint soft gel, I gave him two instead of just one. I will not do that again. Okay. One was fine for him, and he definitely felt the peppermint while he was going to the bathroom. All right. So the main ingredient is peppermint, of course, with high menthol content. Gastrointestinal applications include appetite reduction. This is of just of peppermint, relief of gas, bloating, and upset stomach, soothing digestion and heartburn. So if those are occurring, use your digestin or use peppermint, okay? Other internal benefits of peppermint can include helping ease respiratory congestion, improve your alertness, so keep peppermint with you when you're on the road or if you're really very, very active and just need a boost of energy. It's great to stimulate the brain and it's just good for so many things, okay? So I know when you travel or when you're active during the summer, you'll have your regular stuff, your um, uh, VMG, our vegetable mineral greens supplement, along with the omegas. I know you'll have the probiotics. We all know about those. And doTERRAs are so good because not only the research, and the delivery systems, but also they're the only supplements that are essential oil infused. So you're getting the benefit of the supplement in addition to the essential oil. Okay. I've been taking supplements, and so has Tom, for decades and decades. Okay. I never really felt anything significantly from any of them. And the moment I started taking doTERRA supplements, I knew they were different. Okay. And I do feel like I'm aging backward naturally. I mean, I feel like my body is happy because I'm feeding it what it needs. Okay. Remember, I'm going to be 70 this fall. Okay. And I don't I don't feel that way. Okay. I feel like I had the energy that I had decades and decades ago, like in my 20s. Okay, maybe more energy. All right. I feel like I'm sharper, like I have more brain focus. I feel like my memory is great. So you're going to want to bring those supplements with. You're going to need them when you're traveling. Okay. So your supplements, your oils, your normal things like Terrazyme, On Guard spray, all that kind of stuff. And then remember those kind of niche products, which are the peppermint soft gels, the GX Assist, and the product that we love every day, which is the On Guard Plus soft gels. If you have any questions, post them in this video. And also, please, please create a post in our group and tell us how you're using free frankincense or frankincense that you've had already. And also the balance and the vanilla that we got last month. I'm just loving them. All right. I have balance by my bed. I have it here in the office. I love it. Okay. Even though there's coconut oil in here, it's pre-diluted. You can use it in your diffuser. Just make sure to wipe out your diffuser more often. All right. I hope that was helpful. I hope if you're traveling, you have a wonderful time. If anyone's going to be up in South Dakota or in Wyoming during July and the first half of August, let me know so we can hook up. I would love that. And As always, happy oiling, and I love our group. I love you guys, and take good care. All right. Be well.